soda there? Wow, this is holding it down for a minute with a soda.
Guys, try to chill out on the juice, okay?
Alright.
Okay, mommy.
Get 295 acres.
Daytime baseball.
I didn't know that they have like coconut stuff.
Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Aliens and the Republicans. It's baseball on NBC Network, and it's coming up next.
All of that?
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. In there, 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Excuse you, don't play yourself.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during the day games where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
What are you doing?
Popped him up.
She's like scared of me, right?
She's
like, damn, Mom. Damn.
2-2.
Don't play yourself.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. Standing in,
Didi Gregorius.
And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Should I step up?
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Don't see it.
A high fastball is in there. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And the house is on
right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off these pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
Wait.
Another slow breaking ball.
Wait.
Misses down low. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He throws him on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle.
Oh,
and a close play at first, but he's pulled out and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right over the splitter there, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
I hit a grand slam.
You love the cooking.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field.
Like
Fowler has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. It doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh,
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fowler going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
That's great.
In now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
look out. Come on.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Hendrys Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Come here, little girl.
1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Sano scoops it up, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
What? Where?
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz facing back. And the track, 2 runs have scored. Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. Now 3 runs are in. Now batting, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Sano fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. One out, nobody on. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Miguel Sano trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Sano is on his way home. He comes across to score as they close the gap to 3 now. Throw won't get him. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it in is a... Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Cano waits on the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Riding in once again, Raul Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Two out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. And now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
I've heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strike.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he is out on the tag. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat.
Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the four-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High pop-up. Sanchez over to his left. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And it's behind the runner to first. Ozuna, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 17 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Too high, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. 2 outs here with the runner at third. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Is in there for the second strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Just got a piece up the line. But it gets fouled. 1 out, nobody on. Right side. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw in time. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
Oh, that's it right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the line.
The 0-2 once more. Seared down the first baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Hendrys Morales. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Christian Yelich. Singled homer run in his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. High pop-up. Cano is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. The bases are empty here with 2 men out.
So look at racist white girl, black girl, and something today.
Swing and a miss and a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But when I came back, she was the one that took the information from the insurance.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball for a strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And I go and I ask
Popped him up. Cano has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
ID card.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
She was like, she took a paper.
Now
She
we'll
was
take
like,
a moment here at
put it
home
here.
plate as he asks for time.
So I don't know what I gotta write there. So I'm gonna write everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna write everything that's on the card because I don't know what you specifically need. Because first of all, you wasn't specific to me. You didn't say, okay, can you just write her ID number?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Just the ID portion is all I need
And
from
he'll
it.
just fight this one off as it's
There's
chopped
a
foul.
bunch of shit on the card.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the
So
game,
I'm writing
the
the
more the hitters have seen you.
payer
This is the
ID
part of the
number,
lineup
the
that he
ID
has to be
number.
really careful with.
My mother's
Swing
name.
and a miss on the
And
changeup.
then she
Two
goes,
gone.
you
Edwin
fighting too much things.
Encarnacion now.
She tells me.
First offering on its way.
And I looked at her and
That's
I
with the
thought,
breaking
well, it
ball.
wasn't specific to me. I
This
don't know what
offense
you
is going
needed.
to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every
And then
team
she
goes
just,
through
she
it
like
where everyone
totally
seems to fall
disregarded
into
what
a
I
funk
said.
at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
And I'm
You're not trying
standing
to
there.
be a
And she
hero.
was real like,
Just start
like
getting
she
the
did
result.
not even wanna.
That's through, and
Like,
he's
that's
got
why
his
she gave me
first
the
base
paper.
hit. He's 1 for 3.
And then,
And he'll make it
fucking
to second
Moreno
base
comes.
now with 2
Right?
gone.
Yo,
Stepping into the
cambió
box,
her
Marcelo
fucking
Zuna.
attitude from
Working
one
on a
second to
1
the
for 2
other.
games so
A
far.
Moreno like was scrubbed.
Line into left center.
He went and she was like,
That gets down, and the inning
oh my
will continue.
dear. I'm like, my nigga, like this
And the
nigga
runner
works
scores
here
from
and I'm
second as they chip
here.
into the
It's
deficit
customer
here.
service,
Now
right?
they get
And
into
you're like
scoring
real
position with 2
nasty. Like
away.
you can't smile
Here's
nothing.
starting.
Like I'm your fucking sister or some shit. Like, and then the nigga that works like, oh my dear, yeah, so what?
Here's the
And then
first
she looks at me and are we
way out
done?
in front.
Yo,
You know,
mad
you don't face too many
nasty,
guys
son.
that have
I
a
was like,
nasty
yo,
splitter
this
like he
bitch
has.
is mad
He's had
racist.
this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
And you know
It's
what? When I went to
outside
mommy, I
the
told
throw.
my mama. I
And
think that
he'll be tagged
morena.
out trying to
En
steal
una
third.
cita, mami
That
told
just
me,
doesn't make.
yo, cuando ella vino donde mí, yo pensé lo mismo.
So stepping in, shooting.
If they have these
He'll look to bounce
Yo,
back after
and
striking
then-
out
Racist.
last time.
Yeah, and then
And he lays off
I
the pitch here that he
purposely, I
probably
went up
shouldn't
there.
have.
My little,
0-1.
go ahead, no, man, go ahead. And I went, and I went to her. Right, and when I'm walking to her, there's another guy, but this one was like a doctor kind of black guy.
On a good
And he looked at
changeup,
me.
a swing and a
And when
miss,
he
and
looked at me,
set
he
down
said,
on strikes for the
Hi,
second
how are
time
you?
today.
And he's like, good. And I was like, great. And then when I
First
looked at her, I
offering on
said,
its way.
what's your name?
Fastball hit on the ground is short.
Yo, I know she probably looks stupid, like,
Here, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in
I
3
don't know, what's your name?
at-bats
She
to
said,
this point.
Elise.
First pitch.
I told her, okay.
Check swing, but he held up
It
in
was
time.
disgusting. I was
0-1.
like,
2
damn.
out, nobody on.
I was like, this bitch think like she the only one with a fat ass here, like,
the middle.
she said that shit.
Picks it up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping in, Robinson Cano, who could really use
And
it
then I
out here for 3
totally ignored
games
it.
so
She came
far.
around to
Reined
some,
in.
and you know
Onto
what?
Encarnacion at
I
first, and that
noticed
ends
too,
the inning.
she was with somebody else that she was doing the signing, you know, for the insurance and blah, 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 like doing the ARs.
Now at the plate,
It was
Starling
African.
Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we
She was
move
mad
into
nice.
the later innings. Down by a bundle,
Mad
it's time
nice.
to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2.
And that's so mom, it's funny because, you know, everybody has
Ready
complaints
with the
about their
0-2.
jobs. Right?
Now the
They have a
fastball is
complaint
right
about
by
it.
him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
But
Now batting,
her
Here
job
comes
is
the
not
first
hard.
pitch.
Like, it's not just
Swing
she's
and a
put in
miss out
positions
in
that
front
she
of
has
a
to really
changeup.
deal with clients.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You cannot,
And
well, I
1-1
cannot. She
as
just
this
don't
one's in on the hands.
because all you gotta do is get their signatures and get their insurance.
Reaches down and hits this
Do
one on the
better.
ground to short.
That's it.
Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets it, 2 down.
Well, we do better soon.
Stepping in and
Very
ready for
easy.
another shot, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
He was
Oh, and
watching
they're
like
right there for strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He got three
Up high in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
I don't know who that is.
Is it that dude from Creed? Yeah, Black Panther.
So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him out away with a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having
That's
two
what those
strikes.
people
He's got the
do.
utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the board.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Right to him. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ronaldo Lopez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over. Now, Pedro Strop answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
I know people.
Here comes the first pitch.
There's feminine
And
and
he's in front of a
masculine.
tight little slider that time.
The feminine ones have
Turned on
4
down the
little
line.
bultitos in the bottom.
This will get fouled for strike 2.
So almost 4 of them is feminine, and the other 3
Here's a
is
swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius ashore.
the feminine ones.
8 innings have
are
come and gone
full
now as
of
the inning is.
And they're
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hard hit ball to second. That is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1 ball. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Ground ball right side. Cano has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Look at that shot.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Guys, you gotta meet me.
Look at that shot by Gary Sanchez.
Set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Popped him up. Cano is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Cruz is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? There's another. Yelich is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.